And after all of this, I'm still gonna have a good night's sleep. I'm so excited about that. Like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be refreshed no matter what, because it's my time. Hello friends, how are you? I am out in Portugal, I'm in Faro, I'm cycling to go to Fuseta. I have had the best time. Welcome back to another video. Every single thing that I've needed on this trip that I didn't have and I was basically panicking about just was provided for me. Like, life was just like, here you go. Life was like, bless you, queen. I've just been like really incredibly stressed. I've been so stressed and I've been admitting it, but I've not been doing anything about it. I've been saying I'm stressed, I'm being authentic, I'm telling everyone. But I was like, it doesn't change anything. What is gonna change something? And I thought I need to do something for me. I really need to do something for me. And that thing, I'm moving the bike because I feel like this is gonna be a lovely conversation. Guys, this is basically live. I'm filming these basically all in one go. And then I'm, ouch. And then I'm putting them all together, all the clips. Look, my shoe is like, I just got this stuck in my foot. Can you see it? Okay, so this is what got stuck in my foot. What is that? That's through my croc, man. I want to big up these crocs all day, but why are you putting things in my feet? Oh, it was barely stuck. Exaggerating. Okay, so I'm just taking a break by the side of the road. This light is incredibly harsh on me, but I absolutely love it. It just makes my melanin seriously pop. But I was saying, every single thing that I needed on this trip has been provided for me. So when I was leaving my house, I had my siblings over, I had the girls, obviously, who didn't want me to go. I had Bola, who was like just trying to prepare everything, like, where's the uniform, what's this, what do we do with this, and da-da-da. So it was just completely hectic. That was literally the height of stress for me, but I managed it. I managed it really well. I don't even know how I did, but that was the absolute height of stress. It was literally this build up. And it got to a point where I was like, I realize I'm stressed. And I just kept going. I realized I'm stressed, but I just keep going. Then I'm like, right, let me be open about the fact that I'm stressed. So I started telling everyone, oh, I'm really stressed. And then I got to a point where, like, okay, everybody knows I'm stressed. I know I'm stressed. I'm still stressed. Like, what do I do now? And I was like, I have to do something for me. That's the only next thing that I can see for me to do for myself to make this situation better. So that's what I did. I was laying in bed. I was talking to my mum. I was trying to get to my mum's house so she could, like, I don't know, cook a meal and I could sit back and then the girls would just play and be free. And you know, when you're at your mum's house, the kids aren't your kids. They're everybody's kids. So you're not responsible alone. So I was trying to get there. My mum was like, oh no, we got to take the cat to the vet. And I was like, it's a new cat. It's replacing me. I'm jealous, man. Jealous of the motherfucker. I'm joking. I am not jealous of the cat. It's a new cat. But just what's happening and stuff, it's like, it is kind of getting in the way and I resent it a tiny bit. God, I can't believe I'm saying that about a cat. That's how stressed I've been. I resent a fucking cat. A cat. Anyway, so I was like, right, okay then. And she was like, yeah, we should just go somewhere warm. Being in the sun really helps. You know, vitamin D. And I was like, that's it. The sun, I need the sun, but I can't get the sun here. So I have to go somewhere far away. And then I just booked Portugal on the phone to her. She didn't even know I was doing it. Because when I told her that I was like coming to Portugal, she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, you were talking. And I was like, agreeing to what you were saying right now. I was taking action immediately. I wasn't agreeing with you and saying, yeah, I'll book a trip when it's convenient. When's it going to be convenient? It's not. That's why I'm stressed. So I just booked the trip. And oh my God, the freedom, the beauty right now. I cannot even believe this is my life. This is given 5 months pregnant with Jasmine, thinking I'm about to go into motherhood. And what else? What next? What next now? Like, whatever's next is not my choice. That's basically what I feel like I've been experiencing. I've been crafting my path, but equally just kind of having this, you've got kids, you can't do certain things now. And that's a pressure on you. Like, thinking there's a restriction like that is a pressure on you. And the reality is, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. For me, personally, right now, that is not the truth. It's just a story that I was telling myself, and that story wasn't getting me so down. I can do things. I have got kids, and I can do things. And I'm out here rolling like how I would roll back in the day, being fit, being outdoors, just being free, being me, not feeling like I have to fit into any sort of aesthetic, not feeling like I have to know certain things, not feeling like I have to do certain things or be certain things. Just being, just hearing that. Oh my God, and seeing people like cycling towards me while I'm sitting on the side of the road, just chatting to myself. Oh God, looking like a queen as well. Divine mother. This is just getting better and better. It's truly the best day of my life. Guys, take a stretch. Just throw up some shapes with your body and really push into them. Oh, and it will feel so good. Oh, yes, we're about to have a visitor. Hola.
Hola, perfeito.
Yes, yeah. It's beautiful. Oh, I love humans. They're beautiful, beautiful people. Right now, I'm really vibing with old women. Maybe it's because I'm so aware of getting a bit older, but I love it. I just love their beauty and their wisdom and everything that comes.
Yay!
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 I love that. Have a good day.
Same to you. Love you.
Oh my God, you see? Do you see? Life is beautiful, life is beautiful. We get each other, and it is a vibe, it is a vibe, it is a vibe, it is a vibe. Oh my God, I'm gonna go live, Oh my God, gonna go live, it is a vibe, it is a vibe, it is a vibe. One thing that has been on my mind a lot recently is just wondering what to do with myself, where to go from here, questioning who I am, what I like, what I want to do, what things are my own thoughts and feelings, and what things are imposed upon me because of the fact that I'm a woman, the fact that I live in a capitalist society, the fact that I am black, the fact that I am a mother, the fact that I am in a relationship. All of these things have come up again and again. Lost again. I'm calling this chapter Lost Again. I have stopped again. I've cycled for about 5 minutes, lots of cycling. I feel like there's a lot more to go. This trip is beautiful and great, and like I was saying earlier, everything so far has been provided for me. From my headphones, which I couldn't find when my house was really hectic. Like, I was like, where's my headphones? It was literally the last thing that I needed, my Beats, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And I was like, I'm gonna have to leave without them. But like I was explaining to you before, that I had like a bunch of people in my house, and one of those people were my friend, who she was feeling pretty stressed and depressed, and I was like, just come over, like I'm feeling the same way. I'm about to dip, but we can spend a few hours and the kids can play. And as I was leaving, she was like, oh, you could just borrow mine. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And those headphones truly saved me the entire way of the flight, which was the most, wow, it was the worst flight I've ever been on. The flight was fine, but my level of anxiety and nausea through the roof. I even vomited yesterday. Like I just reached that point of stress. And it's, the toxicity of the stress is coming out in the form of my vomit, in the form of me making a big decision to just leave and go and explore my solo time in more depth, in showing up more authentically, I don't know, authentically, fucking hell, we got there in the end. More authentically with you guys on here, in the form of not editing these videos, just letting everything go. Every single thing that I feel like I have to do, every single way that I feel like I have to be, just whatever was inside of me has all come out, and I feel so free. And I'm lost, and it's fine, because I've got 2 more days that I don't have to think about anything or anyone. I know everyone is set, everyone is safe, and this is really me. This is really my time, and I look good. People keep telling me that. Everyone here is so friendly. It's like, wow, it's beautiful. Anyway, let me go and find out where I'm supposed to go, because I just met the most beautiful mother and daughter, who were really chatty and really lovely, and they both were like giving me good conversation, but separately. And I hope like they didn't have any like phone or anything, so I was like, let's connect. The little girl in particular was like, I really want to stay in touch. So she was like, I like positivity, I'm a gamer, she loves YouTube. She's not allowed to do it yet because she's still young, but I was like, just play in that zone at home. That was really intense. That was really so many things all at the same time. That's probably the universe being like, move, get to it. So I'm going. At each different point in our lives, we are different people, completely and entirely interested in different things. Take my best friend and I, for example. Today we were exchanging photos because she was on a solo trip too. She was in Cadiz and I was in Portugal. I looked through her photos and I sent her some of mine. And I remember about 5-6 years ago, we were traveling together and we had time for each other. And then I became a mum and my time was split even more until
Finally
now.
gonna get some food. I haven't had anything since, well, this morning. And it's like 3 p.m. now. But I'm really excited. And my friend, oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this looks good. Oh my God. I treated myself. I didn't even know what I was ordering, but this looks so nice. I'm gonna get a takeaway as well because I'm not gonna be able to eat all of this.
Now I'm on a solo trip with nobody to answer for except myself. And that feels so incredible. I've treated myself today and I've had a glass of wine on the beach with some prawns and toast bread thingamabob. And then I ordered a second meal and I had that too. And I genuinely cannot tell you the last time that I've eaten like this. I couldn't finish it. And there was a little bit of a miscommunication between myself and the waiter because I asked him if I could take it with me, if they had any containers, and he said no. But later on, when I was just sitting there aimlessly looking into the future, wondering what I would do about this food and how I was going to get home, he came over and said, "Am I done?" And I said, "Can I take it with me?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." And he just ran off into the back and came back out with a container. So I'm not sure what went wrong initially, but I'm so grateful that I got to take this home and I got to enjoy it just now, actually, before editing this video. I think every mum should experience a solo trip such as this. I think having time to not be responsible for anybody else, having time to not think about what you have to do next, having time to just pause, to take a sip, to look around you, to be at peace and to feel at ease within your own body, to the point where you can put both your hands up and rest back as if you were the boss of your own life, as if you were running your own life. Take some time for yourself and rest. Take a solo trip. You don't have to get on a plane, but you do have to take the time. One thing that holds so many mums back is the idea of mum guilt, wondering, if I leave my kids, how will they feel? How will I feel?
Hi. Are you happy? I can't see you. Where are you?
There really is only one way to find out.
You're at our home. Oh, okay. How was nursery? Was it good? What did you do? What are you guys doing? I can't see anyone. What is happening? I hope you come home to Mummy. I will, babe. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? Soon I will. In a few days. Not tomorrow. The day after. The day after tomorrow. Yeah. Did you just snatch the phone from your sister? Did you snatch it? I can't hear. Did you snatch it? Yeah, that's not good. Someone put it up somewhere and then you can stand next to each other. Yeah, see? Ocean, yeah, let it stand there and then hi. No, both of you stand back so I can see you at the same time. Stand back so I can see you. Yeah, that's good, that's good. No, Ocean, you have to stand back next to Jazz. Oh, you have to stand next to each other. Babe, show them what to do. This is why I left. Hi, I can see everyone now.
I love traveling with my family, but when the kids are with me, I don't have time to just fool around and do what I want. I've always got to consider them and consider what they need as well. I plan in advance and I make sure that it's going to be the smoothest trip for all of us. But when I travel alone, when I travel solo, I truly am free. I can change my mind whenever I want. I can choose what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to save, when I'm going to get up, when I'm going to go, how long I'm going to walk, whether I'm going to cycle or drive, or whether or not I'm going to stay indoors or go out. It's so freeing. So I'm back at the hotel now. This is Casa Modesta. It is so beautiful. I found it on booking.com just 2 days ago, and I thought I really deserve somewhere luxurious to stay, because last night I stayed in a hostel, in a shared dorm, and there were other people in there while we were all sleeping and people were snoring. It was really a lovely experience because it reminded me of my younger traveling days when I was very free and I did what I want. And then I chose luxury. I chose the energy of what it is that I want to experience now. I am forever going to be an outdoorsy, hippie, free-spirited kind of girl, but you will see me coming from a mile off because I will forever be dressed to the nines. That's how I feel, how I want to look, how I enjoy myself. The next time you're watching somebody's content on YouTube or you're scrolling on Instagram and you are witnessing somebody else living their best life and you're comparing your own life experience to theirs in that moment and you're not feeling good enough, stop and realize that even the glorious times have difficulties in them. Those barking dogs really freaked me out and I regretted coming here. But I brought it back and I'm grateful again. Hello friends, how are you? Oh my goodness, gracious me. This video has been beautiful. I've had such a lovely day. I am going home now to edit it all together, minimal editing, and just for putting it up on YouTube. For the memories, for the connection with you guys, to see what you guys thought of the trip, of the day so far. I'm excited to do this again tomorrow. Wow, what a day it's been. I am gonna head back to the hotel, but when I get to the hotel, I want it to be truly just my me time where I'm gonna edit. That's it, I'm not filming anymore. Yeah, I want this trip to be something that's inspiring to you guys, and that's why I'm sharing parts of it, but I equally want it to be a genuine time for myself, genuine me time. I'm almost home, my loves, I'm almost home. Woohoo! Here we are. Oh, I've had the absolute best time, and I'm home again, and I'm home again. I found it. Here we are. Casa Modesta. You guys have to come here. I'll show you around when we get inside. Everybody's been incredibly lovely and they have given me this bike to use for the day, which is why I got to go up to Fuseta and experience my time there. The journey there was an experience and the time there was just a really beautiful experience, and I brought some food home, so I can't wait to eat that. Anyway guys, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much good energy. Take care of yourself, take a solo trip, take some time out for you, and let me know in the comments what you're going to plan for yourself, because I truly am interested and I want to hold you accountable. I am really very lucky to have created this life for myself where I can just speak to my partner and express how stressed I've been feeling and how I feel the best form of healing would be for me moving forward. And that would be to take a solo trip and for him to just say, yep, absolutely, that's fine. I've got your back. I'll have the kids. For those of you who don't have it so easily, I want to send you so much love and light. And I want to remind you that there are other ways for you to enjoy yourself, for you to free yourself up. You have to just take time. There's a song that I say, something's always got to give, which you can find out in my other video, but something has got to give. And if right now your mental health is giving, stop that. It's time to give up something else so that you can spend time on your mental health, on your mental well-being. Because as I always say, you can only give to your children and to others what you have. And if all you have is stress, then that is all you can give them. If all you have is sadness, then that is all you can give them. If you have space and peace and joy, then you can give them that too. So go ahead and give yourself space and peace and joy. Find out what those things mean to you and make them a part of your daily life. That way, you're teaching your children to do the exact same thing, and they will teach their children and their peers to do the same thing, and together we'll create a world and a society where more and more people are experiencing things like happiness and joy instead of the other things. Subscribe for more videos just like this one.